Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for the final war of season 33, I think we're on. And so, I'm going to be quickly scouting out my path. So, we got a big path, man. We got that Black Panther, that Nova, this Nick Fury. Then we have this Misty Knight here. And then we move to path 6. We have this Hulkbuster, this Dragon Man, which I've died to before with Kitty. I think it was last season. And then we have a Killmonger here, which I've already fought like 10 times this season. And then we have that Mcoc mini-boss, but also the CGR mini-boss right before. So lots of fights. I believe it's a 9-fight war. And we're going to be getting into here. My team is going to be Kitty, Tigra, and Magneto. So I'm looking for Mags here. His PI is pretty low, so I'm just throw it to Mutant. Sorry, I probably just missed him. They banned Corvus, Ghost, and Quake. Feels like the old regime of the best champs of the game. And yeah, PPG put a guidance on this fight for me, thanks to him. But now we gotta boost up a little bit, so gonna be boosting quite big, throwing on all the boosts, the XP boosts, the special 3 defense boosts, the power back boosts, everything, man. We're boosting as high as we can. It's the last war of the season. If we win this, we get top 10 master rewards. If we lose, we get top 20 master rewards, which I really don't care either way. It does not matter to me. It does not bother me either way. I really don't care. The only difference in rewards is like a small amount of T3A and Tier 6B. Like, I could not care less, man. I'm just happy to be placing Masters. I'm just happy to be in a Masters Alliance, truly. That's all I care about. So right here, I was watching the timer for the global, but Black Panther's, his orange timers, once the head looking timer expires, then he can start gaining armors, and I wasn't paying attention to that, and so he tagged me at the start, and he did 36,000 direct damage. Luckily my invul boost protected me from any physical damage, but holy crap, there goes 36,000 health. I'm down to 37%, and I completely changed my playstyle, and I go into super safe mode, man, because I am not dying to my first fight in this war. I have 8 other fights, man. There's a good chance I die today, but no way it's gonna be to this fight. Nope. So yeah, we get recontrol of the fight, get to our special 3, drop it, he hits into our face, and he kills himself. So very, very sketchy start, but we're good. Nothing 3 war potions won't fix. This is going to be a very item full war. I think I've had like close to half the season has been itemless. I mean, it's like 5 or 6 wars I've had itemless. So I told Liza, I'm like, hey, I sent her a picture. I had more than 3 of those big potions in overflow. I'm like, hey, I'll take lots of fights this last war. Like, load me up. Like, I got items to burn, you know. She did. Shout out to Liza. So here we have a Nova, just totally fine. Gonna be taking him on with Magneto. I'm messing up here, taking some hits, but it's fine. I got that indestructible boost, and we're Magneto fighting against a metal champion, so we're all good. One sec. I'm gonna let Ace out, because Ace, what are you doing? Say hi real quick. What are you doing? Gonna let him out while you guys watch this Nova fight. Okay, so you know the deal. Get the special 3, crumple him. It's GG. Yeah, it's Magneto against the Metal Champ. There's no way we're gonna die. And I've got 15 seconds left on that invul boost, so I gotta hurry. Gotta get into this next fight ASAP. Oh my god, I just realized that's a rank 4 Nick Fury. I did not know that going in because I was rushing because the invul boost. Wow. This is a rank. I had no idea going in. No wonder this fight took so long. Makes sense now. So going into this, man, I thought this was a regular rank 3 Fury, which is probably better that I didn't know. But right there, I completely throw away my indestructible boost, which I don't know if that's smart or not. Probably not. But I mean, if I can use that playstyle with Kitty, That's what you want to do with Kitty. If you're fighting someone that can counter miss, you know, use that to your advantage like I'm doing here. It's going to give us a ton of power. I got a free debuff now that I can use as willpower. And yeah, this first life is going so smooth. This fight is so easy in Nick Fury's first life, you know, because you can parry him. It's not an issue. The real fight starts in his second life, which we are about to enter in a second here, but I wanted to knock him down before we enter it. And we did, so that's great. So now we're just waiting. Our bubble shield is getting up there. It's at 8. Once that goes to 10, he will be unblockable. So here, he throws a full combo into me, ending with a light attack. So that's the big bleed that's on me right now. So I'm like, oh, that's scary. Let's go ahead and throw my special 3 so that we get a super long phase and we take no damage. Here, he hits me with that special, with a combo. It's fine. It's totally fine. I get pushed to another special 3. So, you know, that's what I mean about burning the Invul Boost at the start. Like, I can just kind of play this way. But the real issue with Nick Fury's second life, it's really hard to knock him down. And so we're basically just fighting against that protection. So we're not doing a ton of damage. Our special 3 only did 12,000. Here, I'm just going to eat his special 1. It's fine. Right here, he's unblockable, though, right now. So, again, I'm just going to let him come at me. Here he throws a heavy, which is wonderful, but the problem is I have 0 prowess right now. I'm going to throw my special anyways, though, and it does some decent damage, but thankfully it gets us the knockdown. So now that the protection's gone, couple hits, he's dead. So I remember that being like a really sketchy fight, and it makes so much more sense now that it was a rank 4. That explains everything, but we still crushed it. So rank 4 Fury, it's nothing, man. Let's go. Feeling really good right now. But this was the fight I was worried about, this Misty Knight here, because I don't think I've ever fought a Misty before, so I didn't really know what to do, especially in like Alliance War. I can guarantee I've never fought a Misty in War. Maybe I fought her in like EQ, but that's the extent. So she has Kinetic Transference, Footloose. I did a couple duels with my 3-star Kitty against my 3-star Misty Knight. I took my 3-star Misty Knight to max level so I could practice fight her. And I'm trying to get an intercept at the start here, and I get hit. And when you get hit and lose like 40% of your health on a fight you're worried about, it's not a good start. But I'm like, okay, you know, that's fine. That's totally fine. I just won't get hit again, and I'll just intercept better. So I'm pushing her. I'm trying to push her to her special 3, but she throws her special 2 here. But with the kinetic transference, my face is kind of blocking it. But as you see, her power shot way up. So now she is at a special 3, which is good. That's what I wanted anyways. So kinetic transference actually helping me out. So I throw my special 3, does some good damage. Now she is going to throw her special 3. And you see, I always click right away too early, because it doesn't matter. I don't need a perfect damage bonus or defense, because this is dealing 0 damage. So boom, 0 damage. She has so many buffs going on right now. Looks very scary, but I'm just going to let her hit into me a little bit, deal some damage to herself, and build up my prowess. And then I wish I could whistle like that, like Kitty can, but call in the dragon, and she did. So really, really horrible start, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as it's a good ending. So yeah, crushed that fight, felt really good. And then next up here we have a Hulkbuster. And I'm just going to be going for Magneto here. So it's a Metal Champ, you know, not worried at all. Hulkbuster is also really easy to fight. But he does start unstoppable, which is a little bit annoying, because he starts with an armor buff and he starts not magnetized. So boom, he started lucky. It's fine though. Now there won't be too many more unstoppables, hopefully, with him being magnetized. He has like only, I think it's like a 30% chance for him to go. Here, accidentally thrown him to special 2, which was a bad idea because he has a prowess node. We're gonna end up taking a little bit of block damage, but it's okay. So yeah, he gets unstoppable again there, but I believe it's a 30% chance at his base with the global tactic, and then his ability actually is reduced by 70%. So the chance to go unstoppable is pretty slim, but he did do it once there, which is fine. It's all good. We're Magneto. Like I said, like if we're dying to a Metal Champ with Magneto, we're doing something we're doing something really wrong. But yeah, this fight's going pretty well. I decided to just build my special 3. I like special 2s though. You know, I like dropping a special 2. It crits and the fight's just over, and you see a big yellow number. Like it's so satisfying. But you know, the special 3 is the way to go. It's just more boring, I'd say. But then next fight here, we have this Dragon Man, so we're gonna have to heal up Kitty. Like I said, item full war. Now, this Dragon Man I did die to in the past, like I said. So it was funny, last season I was fighting a Dragon Man and I made a remark saying like how she's so easy to fight with Kitty. And then the next war I fought him here and I died. And it was just after a Abyss stream, so like I was really tired and I didn't really read the nodes. But now, you know, I've died to it. I have the experience of death here. I understand the nodes more. I know he's going to be going unblockable. I kind of know how to evade his specials against the wall, so like I'm going to be trying this time if I have to, and I'm a lot more mentally prepared this time going into this fight. And I was just thinking, like, you know, last time it was a fluke. This time I'm going to crush this fight. Nothing to worry about. And we get off to a pretty good start. Unfortunately, I couldn't turn off the power charge there and get the ineptitude. But just going to try to bait another special. Take this one on the block. There we go. Get rid of that power gain. But he is getting prowess. And then eventually that's going to lead to unblockable specials as well. So we do need to be careful. But so far, so good. Here he gets to a special 2. And then I push him to special 3. But I think I was phased there, so I think we should be good. I had just like when this happened, I'm like, I think I was phasing, but like I wasn't sure. And I come out, and sure enough, I still had a little bit of phase left, and I should have thrown my special 3 sooner. I should have just been spamming it, but I wasn't. I was waiting to see if I was phased, but by the time I saw it and acknowledged it, it wore off. And then so you see, when you throw a special 3 that when you're phased, and then throw it when you're not phased, the phase duration after is huge. So I really could have used that extra phase time there. Now I'm stuck against the wall. I took a bunch of damage, and he's getting all these blocked hits. That's going to lead to more unblockable specials. He's throwing heavies against the wall. Here he parries me. Luckily, though, I was phased, so, you know, we were stun immune. And here, I think I should have just thrown my special 2 when I was phasing. It probably would have killed him, but I didn't. And now he throws another special 3, and I was not phasing, and I don't have an invul boost, and I'm thinking, is that death? It's not. We're alive. Barely. Now he's unblockable, and we're getting stuck against the wall. This is not good. Here he throws a special, and he's fully unblockable. I'm trying to dex it. I dex some of it, get messed up, and I just throw my special 2 and pray to Kabam Jesus, and it works out, and he dies. So, very sketchy fight. Watching it back now, if I had to do it again, I feel like I could do it so much better. But still, like, can be a really sketchy fight. I'm just really glad that we didn't die, though. So happy that we did not die. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got really confused there because I thought I was missing a video of these fights here. I thought I only had Mcoc. But the reason was because I edited the video down and sent it online, and I forgot to make a separate clip. But yeah, it's all good now. So here next up we have Killmonger. I think I should go back and count, but I've fought this Killmonger like anywhere between 5 and 10 times this season on this node, specifically at least 5. This node, like a lot. So like this fight, I really have it down, and I've also just gained a lot of confidence with Kitty, especially against Killmonger, because I died to Killmonger last season. It's really dumb death, it felt like. So yeah, feels good to have destroyed him pretty much every time so far this season, and here is no different. He just got absolutely destroyed. And there we go, Killmonger down. Feeling really good at this point. Now we only have 2 more fights left this war. One is against this Cosmic Ghost Rider mini boss. We're going to be using Magneto, and yeah, it's just a very simple fight. The nodes here don't really matter to Magneto. Some stuff about missing and vigilance and falter, and if Magneto's fighting a metal champ though, he can't miss. So it really does not matter. We're just gonna go in here, parry heavy, do our thing. We should be fine. And I should just go for a special 3. You know, that's what we should do. But is that what I end up doing? Only time to tell. Here, CGR, maybe I should have read the notes, because he's like, his power is not changing, and he keeps throwing these specials. That's fine. I can evade CGR special 1 10 times out of 10 times. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just making the fight a little bit slower. Yeah, he just keeps throwing it. It's fine. He keeps throwing it. I'll keep dexing it. And so here I thought he was going to dash at me, and he didn't. So that special 2 was a big fat waste of time. Now I'm going to have to rebuild my power. And I'm just like, oh, why did I do that? You know, I probably should have just waited, gone to my special 3. Feel stupid now at this point, and this fight is just dragging on. I feel bad. I'm like, what if we tie this war and it comes down to time and we lose because I took so long fighting the CGR? You know, that's what's going through my head right now. Normally I don't think about fight time, but on like a free fight like this where it should have already been over, like I was feeling a bit bad. But here I throw the special 2, and this one doesn't even kill, and I'm just like, I really should have went for special 3. I don't learn my lesson. So I can evade CGR's special 2, but like, this fight's already going so poorly that I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna block it, because we have 50% perfect block anyways. We have this armor break debuff on us, just completely healing me up, which is pretty nice. Here I throw special 1, doesn't kill. I'm just like, dude, just die already. Like, we've been in this fight for 2 minutes. Get me out of here. We had full health. Like, it was a joke of a fight, but it took way longer than needed to. That whiffed special 2. But then we get to this Mcoc. So I'm going to tweak my masteries a bit here. What I'm going to end up doing is putting on maxed out recoil, because ideally with Kitty Pryde, all of my specials should be thrown when I'm phased. So then when I'm phasing, I'll take no damage from recoil. So max recoil is the way to go with Kitty. Again, ideally. This was by far the fight that I was most scared about, though, this war. Someone had asked me, I can't remember who it was, someone in my alliance, though, they asked me about Kitty versus this Mcoc here, and I told them, like, you know, if it was me, what I would do is I would try to get to my special 3 and get Mcoc to his special 3, and then just start cycling special 3s. I'm like, that's what I would do. This was like wars ago, though, and then this war, now I actually have to do it. Telling someone what to do for a fight versus actually having to do it yourself is a big difference, you know, and things can go wrong. So, start of this fight, the AI was just being a total B-manny, not doing what I want, and the MD, he keeps getting 1 bar of power, and he keeps throwing it. I lost all my prowess because of a missed hit, which was very unfortunate. I've barely done anything. He's already at 9 hatred. I have no prowess right now. I'm trying to get very aggressive. I'm going for ricochet intercepts off his block. And then here I get parried. He throws a full combo into my block. I retaliate and I get parried. I must have been slow. It forced me to throw a special 2 here in a very bad position. I was trying to save my power. So I'm just in a horrible spot right now. And here he gets to a special 3 and I'm not able to phase. And I do have a special 3 defense boost on. I think that's partially what saved me on the Dragon Man fight. I'm just getting hammered by Mystic Champs L3s this war, but I ended up being stunned, which I looked at Mangog's special 3, and I saw the stun, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, you know, because I'll be phasing when I take his special 3, again, in ideal circumstances, but I just got destroyed. Now, at this point, you know, Liza was like, you know, you can wait, PPG will be coming later with guidance, but, like, I'm boosted, like, this is the last war of the season. Like, I want to get this done. So, you know, like, and I just felt like I got unlucky. Honestly, I felt like I got really unlucky at the start of the fight. Things just were not going my way. And, just, yeah, I feel like I just got unlucky. So I'm like, you know what? And I was also really pissed. I'm like, let's go in again. So fully heal up, go back in. I'm, like, totally itemed out. He still has 3/4 of his health. And I start the fight taking a combo. not good, but it's fine. So now start getting my intercepts, building my prowess. Things are going good. He's got a good AI. He's cooperating. He's not just throwing his specials, which is very highly appreciated. I'm not even going to worry about the poison. I'm just going to be pushing his power. So here, push him to a special 3 with my special 3. This was the original game plan all along, what I wanted to do the first match. And boom, you see that does a ton of damage. 61,000 damage. He does a ton of damage to himself by hitting into my phase, but I was kind of worried because he wasn't throwing his special 3, so I dash back. Then he throws it, this time on phase, so we'll be stun immune, we'll take no damage, we'll be totally fine. And then, yeah, I have enough power to throw my special 3, and that's all she wrote. Like, second fight, flawless, exactly what I wanted to happen. But the first fight, man, I don't know what happened. Just at start, and it snowballed, and yeah. But that's what was supposed to happen the first time. So at least felt good to redeem it. But that was my last fight of the season. Kind of sucks. I died the first war and the last war of the season. Every war in between was perfect. Many were itemless, but first war and last war, I died. So kind of annoying, but it's all good. We did end up losing this war by a lot. They had only 2 deaths against us, which is crazy. We had 7, which is decent, but not enough. So, you know, but my fight time against that CGR and my death against Mcoc really didn't matter, so it's fine. Like I said, I really don't care if we win this war or not. We still placed Masters top 20. The rewards is really not that big of a difference. I am so stoked with these rewards. Like, dude, I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad to be a part of these rewards. It really, really does not matter to me whether we're Masters 20 or Masters 1. Anything in between. I'm just happy to be participating, making more videos, and getting these rewards at the end of the season. So, speaking of these war rewards, the opening went well. Very well. Very good opening, which will be posted tomorrow. Stay tuned. Definitely, you guys are definitely going to want to check that one out. And here we can quickly take a look at what we got for power rating. So I ended up placing 7th. It's a little bit cut off. I think I can move it over a bit. Yeah, you can see right there. We ranked 7th, 70 kills, 2 deaths. Not bad, 2 deaths overall for a whole season. 97% solo rate. My power rating was 84, which is pretty solid. So 7th overall in the alliance, man, I'll take that. You know, not an amazing season, not a bad season, you know, good season, which is all I can really ask for. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a thumbs up if so. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content. Keep your eyes peeled for the opening getting posted tomorrow. Definitely want to turn on the bell to be notified when that uploads. That's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.